Hi,
Nice to meet
Keelan.
you.
Nice to meet
What
you.
can I help you out with?
Well, I'm having some issues with anxiety.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I've had anxiety for pretty much my whole life. Um, when I was younger, I remember when we would go on trips to like my grandparents or something, I would run from my mother because I didn't want to go because my anxiety is focused around leaving home. But and I was on medication for it from like my sophomore year of high school to like my freshman year of college, and then I went off and I was doing fine. And then just recently with classes, I'm moving, I work a lot, all my anxiety is coming back. I'm having anxiety attacks.
Are you back on your medication?
I am not on any medication.
Okay, so do you feel medication helps you or no?
Before I did because I couldn't even leave the house without freaking out, without having anxiety attacks. But now, I don't, it's not an everyday thing, or if I do have anxiety attacks, it's for a couple days and then not for a couple months. So I don't think medication is necessarily necessary.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about the stressors in your life?
Well, I am a full-time student and I'm taking 4 classes, and I also work full-time. I'm a gymnastics coach, so I work with children, and I work there around 30 hours a week, and then like I said, I'm moving soon, so next week I'll be moving, so I'm trying to prep for all of that. I mean, moving expenses, which is money, and getting everything packed, and it's the majority of my stress.
Okay, what kind of support system do you have?
I have my boyfriend, Robert. I've been with 2 years. He's very supportive. Um, he just works a lot, so I don't necessarily get to see him a lot. I have my family. My mom is my biggest asset, and she really helps me with my anxiety because she has anxiety as well. So it's a really nice empathetic relationship there because she knows what I'm going through.
Okay, how does work contribute to that? Is your work supportive of all of your stressors or does it add on top of that?
I mean, they're pretty supportive. Like it's supporting a supporting environment because I have my own schedule and I'm able to like really create my own schedule, which really helps with stress because time management is stressful, and so being able to create my own schedule or like and then work with me, it's really helpful. It's just a matter of that 30 hours a week, there, and it's that chunk of time. So I mean, work itself though isn't necessarily the stressor.
Okay, do you stress a lot about money?
Pretty frequently, yeah. I mean, if I don't get to pay my bills, who is, And since I'm in a relationship and we live together, if I don't come up with my half, I don't want my boyfriend to feel obligated to pay that half, or I don't want to have to go to my parents and make them feel obligated, because obviously it's my issue. It's my problem, or, it's my job to come up with that money for my living expenses. So.
Is Robert supportive enough where if you did need to take time off of work and focus on school and your health, would he take over expenses? Would you consider moving back in with your parents?
I mean, he would. I mean, he says that if he had the money, he would, but he doesn't have the money, which is nothing we can do. We did live with his parents for almost a year when we first moved in together, and I mean that was nice, but we wanted our own place. I mean, don't necessarily want to be a couple living in your parents' house, and also his family, even though they're very supportive of having us there. After by the time we were moving out, you could tell that they were ready to get us out of the house. So.
Okay, so when you feel an anxiety attack coming on, what are the next steps that you do to help yourself calm down and what helps you?
I just try to breathe, try to keep calm. I try to tell myself everything's fine. Um, usually excuse me, I mean, not usually, but I'm in public places a lot. So, I mean, there's nothing that I mean, I feel like there's nothing that I can't do. I mean, I don't freak out, run around going crazy, but I just try to remain calm and just keep everything in so I don't like end up just like bawling on the right light rail or something in the middle for no reason with all these people sitting around me. So.
Okay. When's the last time you had an anxiety attack?
This morning.
And what brought that on?
I don't know.
There's nothing that triggers it or
No, not not anymore. Usually, like I don't. I mean, like I said, like stress. I mean, usually leads me to just be more anxious, more stressful. But I mean, in this case, it's like I don't have a specific pinpoint that I can say yes, That's what did it.
Okay, so if you had to pick one thing in your life that was the most stressful, what would it be?
No, not having enough hours in the day, does that count as something that's stressful?
Okay, yeah. So what do you do to like keep care of yourself?
Like, what do you mean?
Like self-care. Like do you take time to read? Do you listen to music in your free time? Do you
Um, I attend gymnastics classes. I really enjoyed those. I play video games. Sometimes I read, but usually I figure if I'm reading, I should be doing schoolwork. So, I mean, with all of that, I mean, I feel guilty doing it because if I have time to do that, I should be doing homework.
So school is a huge stressor
I
thing
mean,
in your life.
yeah, especially when it comes to time management. I mean, I feel like that's the expectations of the school and then of myself is that's where my time should be. Solely, the majority of my time should be there.
Okay, so would you say something we can work on is putting more time aside for you to do the things you enjoy without you feeling guilty?
I mean, I feel like I do them a lot, or not a lot, but I mean, I do them still to maintain my, my, yeah, my sanity. But if I'm doing them still, I mean, anytime, and I feel that if I'm like, if I have that time set aside, and I'm like, okay, that's what it is, then I'm justifying it, and I'm justifying it's not what I want to do. I just want to. Does that make sense?
Do you feel like talking about everything helps?
I mean,
If
it's
you were
nice to
able to
have it.
have like an hour a week just to let everything out and vent, do you think that would help with your anxiety, or does that not tended to help you?
I mean, it helps to like say it, but I mean, it's not that I don't know it, necessarily. It's nice to be like, yeah. I mean, I guess it helps instead of just in my head sitting there and going through everything that I need to do or everything that I have, like saying it out loud and like, I guess it's more like of an acceptance of it because it's not just inside my head. It's more real if it's said. So
Okay. Do you have anything in your life that no matter what it brings you happiness?
I have my boyfriend, I have my family.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I have a new puppy, and she is absolutely lovely. I mean, she makes me very happy.
And what is her name?
Azula.
Very cute. Okay, so things like that are a good thing to keep in your life and keep your anxiety levels low. Or does she kind of contribute to it sometimes?
She
Does she
doesn't
ever?
contribute to it. I mean, she chewed on the wall once, but that doesn't give me anxiety. I mean, it's not something that I stress about. I mean, my support systems are not alternatively being stressors or that I feel of. So
Okay. I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. So, it was really nice to meet with you. I hope that we can start meeting on a regular basis and have future sessions, and hopefully that will help you with your anxiety.
all right, thank you so much.
Thanks. Have a good
You
day.
too. Bye.